In Seattle right now, access, if you need to get cannabis, you go sign up as a medical quote-unquote patient, and you get access to dispensaries. We have 170 some or so. Most people can walk out the door and walk to a local dispensary. The 502 stores will not be so ambiguous, as we know. They're going to be 20-some, 22 or 28, whatever it is. And they will have to be more than 1,000 feet from anything that has schools, children, that kind of playgrounds, etc., which seems reasonable. Again, it's part of how we got the law to pass. And so poor Seattleites will have to go a little bit further in order to obtain their legal cannabis. And we've certainly heard a bit of discussion about that. Keep in mind that most of the people in the state of Washington don't live in Seattle. And outside of Seattle, your access to cannabis has been very difficult. It's hard to access. And so the rest of the state is going to experience this as a wonderful thing. There's going to be, Bellevue is going to have stores that will sell cannabis. In Quincy, there'll be a store that sells cannabis. In Bellingham. And so we in Seattle will have this thing where we'll have to get into a car and drive somewhere to pick it up, and the rest of the state suddenly is on the same level. As someone involved in a marijuana business, it's very bittersweet, because the end is, I think, coming unless I sign up under a 502 licensed business. As activists, we won. That was the point. Free the weed. So I'm not bummed out at all. Well, I still may apply for a license to grow. I'm very interested in production. I like growing cannabis, and I'm pretty good at it, I believe. It would come down to a business decision. I actually think, though, let's be honest, in Seattle and King County, the business costs would be high vis-a-vis some more rural area of our state where the cost for leasing, the cost of electricity is less. So I'm still juggling around whether or not that I want to sign up for a business. But at least we have that possibility. I think what it means for the whole rest of the plan is they start to think through that this is possible. If 2 states in the United States have legalized cannabis, then you can't say it's not possible in BC anymore. And that's it. It raises the awareness up. You can see it with Uruguay, the lower house passing it. Mexico is thinking about doing so. Venezuela, Guatemala. No surprise to me, BC. And I think, in truth, if they could have it happen very quickly. And so it raises the awareness. Wait till we see it in fields. Wait till we see it in fields. Really hard to have prohibition when you're looking at it in fields.
Driving down the highway, you mean?
That's it. Wait till you drive down the highway and you see it in fields. I would love you to smell that. Can you get your nose down in there on that? Oh, and then
it's quite powerful.
Oh, it is. That one is a powerful, and your nose is sticky. I guarantee it now.
It's not a good thing to have a sticky nose with that.
Yeah, you're going to be fun at the border.